Ajde popričam sa njenim ćaćom.
What is it? What do you want, Jack Norm?
Alo bre, nemoj si tako drzak.
To whom could this shred of cloth collected from the rocks of the Belvedere belong?
It is the sea that snags all this in the rocks, I tell you, Jack Norm. It comes from another part.
Dobro, ništa nisi pomoći.
Who is the rightful owner of this piece of chain?
It comes from the sea.
Dobro.
Who normally walks barefoot on the island?
Sometimes I do.
Okay.
For what reason could Baina and Walter Jones have quarreled?
Lorenzo can speak about that.
Dobro. Lorenzo, okay.
The wheelchairs seem to be acting strangely before skidding and falling from the cliff. Could it have been malfunctioning? Could a false maneuver have been the reason for the fall?
I don't know, but it is possible.
Ovo ništa neće ni znati, ali nema veze.
Did Walter Jones die following the first impact on hitting the rocks? Or from what happened to him when he fell further down?
I was not there to see.
Dobro.
What can you tell me regarding the death of Walter Jones?
Old Jones was a bad guy, that is for sure. So he had enemies. That is how it is. This man was asking for trouble.
Dobro. Ostalo nema ništa. Ajde ovo da vidimo.
Did you see anyone at the Tortoise Belvedere last evening, or did anything at all catch your attention?
I don't know. I spent the evening in the cabin with Baina.
Dobro.
Do you know anything about medicine?
No.
In that case, you can't help me.
No. I sada da ispitamo iz ovo troje i to je to od njega.
I would love it if you could tell me a little about Sonia.
No one can control Sonia. Sonia...
Dobro, Sonja je... pozitivno. Gledam da li je pozitivno ili negativno. Ako daje komplimente, onda verovatno neće imati ništa kasnije loše da kaže, ali ako priča nešto negativno, onda ću da se vratim da ga pitam kada provalim malo dalje.
What do you know about Lorenzo Battaglieri?
Lorenzo is a good man, Jack Norm. Lorenzo helped Baina after...
Dobro, Lorenzo je dobar.
What do you think of the attorney, Hubert de Noland?
I do not like judges and lawyers who are like gods, Jack Norm.
Dobro, on ga ne voli. Okej.
I understand.
Okej, to je to, super. Mogu da im uđem i u kuću. Mogu da im banem na gajbu. Aj sad da vidimo šta ovdje imamo. Imamo ovo, imamo tvoju deklaraciju. Aj da ga s ovim komperujem. Šta mu je ovo na nogama? Kako su mu bravo noge? Mislim da nosi neke patofne. Aj ovo da komperujem. Okej, dobro, to je to. Shvatili smo da je ova Baina, da je ona bila sa ovim dedicom. Su ovo njene noge. Ona je se vozila s njim. Da vidim da li ima još nešto ovdje. Nema, to je to. Moram sad da uzmem njene nokte.
Good morning, miss. I'm Jack Norm. I'm a police inspector. That means I will conduct an investigation about the death of Mr. Jones. Walter Jones, you understand?
My daughter has not spoken for years. Leave her alone. She has nothing to do with all your cop business.
If it doesn't bother you, I'd love to take a photo of your hands, please.
Dobro, ona se pretvorila u psa odjednom.
Thanks. This finger with a broken nail makes me strangely think of the tip of the nail that was left embedded in old Jones's face.
Okej. Njoj je slomljen nokat ovdje. To. Sad ćemo to da poredimo. To je ono zbog čega smo došli.
Correct match.
Dobro. I da vidimo ajde, uzmemo ovo. Treba ovako. Who was at the Belvedere? Još uvijek nemam dovoljno ovih... kako se to zove? Ne znam kako se to zove. Dokaza, ne dokaza. Evidence, mamicu ti, blokirao mi mozak. Ovdje imamo neke stvarčice. Da vidimo što ima ovdje. Bajina. Daj mi to. Kradi, kradi. Kradi, kradi. Ok, ovdje dalje nema ništa. Ovdje. Ima još da se hoda. Ovdje. Pa što mi daješ još da hodam kad nemaš ništa da mi daš da pogledam? Dobro. Imamo, šta imamo ovdje? Imamo ovdje neki letter from... Letter to Coolio.
If I believe this letter, Coolio had Jones in his pocket.
Nisam pročitao, ne mogu ni da pročitam šta piše. Sad ćemo da vidimo. A letter which accompanies a gift from Walter Jones to Coolio, apparently offered Coolio a motorboat in exchange for the services he rendered. Dobro, znači ovaj mu je ponudio gliser. Ovaj debeli je ponudio Cooliju gliser za njegovu uslugu neku. Sad ćemo da vidimo s Cooliom šta to znači.
I just have some questions to ask you. What is this gift hiding? Why did Jones try so hard to secure you and your daughter's future?
Jones was in love with my daughter, Baina. I agreed to give him my daughter, but he wanted to have her before marriage. He called spirits of shame over me. Jones told me he wanted to give Baina all his wealth after his death. Even so, I told him one had to wait so that the evil spirits could pass far from here.
Okay. Znači, ovo dvoje jesu bili u vezi. To je dobro znati. Ja da se malo namestim. Ajde vidimo s ovim.
Walter Jones gave this to Baina, didn't he? What were the bonds that connected them?
Old Jones gave it to my daughter. Baina can never speak again because of him, so he gave her gifts like this.
Can you tell me more about the circumstances of this accident, please?
Baina had climbed with Jones to the top of Hawita, and they fell. I don't know how it happened. Jones never wanted to answer my questions, and Baina, since that day, no longer speaks.
Okej, znači nešto im se desilo i sad on je ostao u kolicima, ja bih rekao, a ona je nema.
It seems that Baina accompanied Walter Jones to the Tortoise Belvedere, but she would have been careful not to leave her footprints if she had deliberately planned to kill Jones.
You should not say things like this, Jack Norm.
Dobro. On kaže da mu je da ćerka nije kriva, da ona nije ubila. Ja isto mislim da ona nije nikog ubila, ali sad ćemo da vidimo.
Do you know how Baina broke one of her fingernails?
Baina works with her hands, Jack Norm.
Dobro, ništa specijalno.
What can you tell me about your daughter?
Baina is Coolio's son.
Ok, sve pozitivno, naravno da će bude pozitivno.
Where were you and what were you doing last night?
I was in the cabin with my daughter Baina.
What was your relationship with Walter Jones?
Sometimes we had hatred. Sometimes we liked each other. But we did not know each other well. I do not know if I am sad or not.
Ok. Aha, znači ja sam moram se vratiti da svakog ispitamo, jer sam mislio da je ovo što sam postavio... vidi ovo. Što sam postavio pitanje da je to...
Strange construction.
Zapravo duplo pitanje. A nisam znao, sad ću morati da se vratim, da od svakog pokupim... Šta je ovo? Neka glupost, ok. Ne zanima me to. Dobro. Aj, mislim ću pre odgovoriti na ono pitanje drugo. Na ovo ovdje pitanje. Da, samo treba prikupim dovoljno izjava.